everybody. Is that neat or what? Today we're in Pennsylvania, Lancaster County to be exact.
Known as Pennsylvania's Dutch country, Lancaster County is home to the nation's oldest and largest settlement of the Plain people, as they're known, which includes members of the Amish, the Mennonite, and the Brethren faith.
Today we'll experience some of yesteryear's colonial America as we visit a genuine Amish farm and homestead.
We'll also explore some of Pennsylvania's countryside while traveling on America's oldest short line, the Strasburg Railroad.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
It should be. And later, we'll visit the Mill Bridge Village, a recreation of colonial days gone by. And, of course, we'll have to check in with our favorite cousins, Larry and Floyd.
A trip to Lancaster County is a trip into the past like no other.
And something you won't want to miss, so don't go away.
What in the world could ever compare to the freedom you got when you ain't got a care? With the wind at your back and the road up ahead, it just can't get any better, or so it's been said. From coast to coast and sea to sea, you can take your sweet time and your sweet RV. Take it from those who know it's the one and only way to go. The only way to go.
We're at the Kettle Village in the little town of Intercourse, Pennsylvania, tucked into a pocket of rich Pennsylvania Dutch farmland in Lancaster County.
The village is a community of country shops nestled in a picture-perfect setting where delicious foods are prepared, original crafts are created, and a quality selection of handmade country wares will please visitors of all ages.
For years, sightseers here have observed carriages tied up at the town hitching post while their owners have attended to their shopping.
Today, this area attracts travelers for many reasons, including its unique shopping opportunities and its special brand of fun, but most of all because of its people.
Yeah. Hi.
Perhaps more than anywhere else in America, Pennsylvania Dutch country remains true to the spirit of the past. Lancaster County's picturesque farms, many worked only with horses and mules, produce more food than any other non-irrigated county in North America. Thousands of residents wear distinctive plain clothing sold in no mall and speak the German of their ancestors as a unique dialect called Pennsylvania Dutch. By choosing to live without cars, electricity, or television, many practice a lifestyle that disappeared from America generations ago. Not surprisingly, it's the people of Lancaster County who are one of its main attractions. Yet, Lancaster County is a region of two different worlds, one rooted deep in simplicity, and the other that of a thriving modern city. Today, visitors find a multitude of attractions available on their visit, ranging from the Dutch Wonderland Amusement Park and the National Wax Museum of Lancaster to the multitude of shopping featuring carts and craft shops, quilt makers, and antique markets, as well as the fashion outlet malls. Oh yes, and don't forget about the great food. Fresh from the market farm meats, cheeses, relishes, and produce provide the basic ingredients for mouth-watering Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine. The Central Market in downtown Lancaster is the oldest publicly owned farmers market in the nation and is the melting pot for homegrown foods. If you're looking to remember the simpler side of life, then a visit to the Dutch country of Lancaster County will guarantee a most memorable experience.
Little light travel, you don't have to meet it.
No, that's good.
Well, we sell flowers and produce and eggs and fancy work.
till we take off? Now, okay, we'll be ready. Strasburg is a little town in Lancaster County that's noted for its quaint atmosphere, for its great Amish food, for its arts and crafts, but most importantly, for its trains.
The Strasburg Railroad Company is America's oldest short-line railroad and home to authentic wooden coaches that lend a turn-of-the-century atmosphere to the whole area. They're powered by coal-burning steam locomotives.
The railroad provides a 45-minute round trip through some of the most scenic Amish farms in Lancaster County. People from all walks of life have discovered that the 9-mile round trip is a veritable excursion into history. Come on, let's go take a look. When you climb aboard, you begin to experience a moment from great-grandpa's day. A day when the sound of a whistle could be heard echoing through the hills, and it was every little boy's dream to be an engineer on a steam locomotive.
The cars you ride in are not reproductions. They're full-scale, authentically restored wooden coaches from the golden age of railroading, with huge coal-burning steam locomotives at the helm.
The train ride is a great way to view Lancaster County. Traveling through gently rolling hills that cradle a scenic and unspoiled valley of uncommon rural charm, it's an area with some of the most beautiful fertile lands in America.
Immaculate farms that border the tracks are tilled in much of the same manner as they were a century ago, with tried and proven methods that are still cherished here in the Pennsylvania Amish country.
Besides the railroad, Strasburg is home to the Red Caboose Restaurant, the Toy Train Museum, the Choo Choo Barn Train Town, USA, and the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania.
On your visit to Lancaster County, be sure to catch the train at Strasburg Railroad and relive part of America's past today.
While the history of the locomotive and automobile are common knowledge, did you ever stop to think about the history of RVing? Truth is, early RVs were being used at the turn of the last century. Camping trailers and motorized camp cars were popular with famous Americans, including Thomas Edison, Henry Firestone, and Henry Ford, whose mass-produced cars made auto camping possible for millions.
You know, there really is something special about taking a ride on a railroad. I'm still convinced RVing is the best way to go.
Yeah, this way, it's like taking your home with you on the road.
And you don't have to worry about missing the train, that's for sure.
That's true, isn't it? You know, this Jayco fifth wheel travel trailer is so roomy and well equipped, it's hard to imagine more comfortable accommodations anywhere. In fact, stay with us, because next, our resident RV expert Larry and his comical cousin Floyd are sure to suggest some ways to enjoy RVing we've never even dreamed of.
Hey, come on in.
Hey, Larry, what you doing?
Oh, man, I'm just sitting in here enjoying my hobby.
Boy, that's great. I wish I had me a hobby.
Oh, you mean you can't think of anything to do?
Well, I collect napkins from restaurants.
Oh, you do?
Yeah?
Well, I don't think that's a hobby.
Not. How about a sleep good?
Well, I don't think that's a hobby.
A fence?
You fence?
Yeah. How's that?
No, Floyd,
Like that.
that's not a hobby.
That's not a hobby?
No.
Collect dust?
No, that's not a hobby,
Not
Floyd.
a hobby?
No.
Maybe I'm a man without a hobby. Pitiful, ain't it?
But you do it so well.
Get away to the good times of family camping at a KOA campground. Level sites with full hookups, hot showers, playgrounds, swimming pools, and more await you at over 600 KOAs throughout North America.
Oh, making chains out of flip-top cans. I don't think.
Now, here's Larry and Floyd.
If it don't, I'm gonna find me one. Because I ain't gonna be happy till I get me a hobby too, and I'm gonna find me.
Well, folks, if you like to travel and you maybe have a hobby and you'd like to take your arts and crafts with you, then let me tell you something. RVing is the way to go. With all the interior and exterior storage areas, it's easy to pack your tools and materials out of sight until you're ready to work with them. In fact, quite a few full-time RVers make crafts and sell them to fellow RVers or at local flea markets as they travel. Whether it be painting, sewing, cooking, photography, woodworking, needlepoint, RVers make it easy to work in comfort. I've already got it made in this fifth-wheel trailer with this optional slide-out room extended. I've got my own artist studio on wheels. Oh. Hey, Floyd, what's the problem?
I am a man without a hobby.
Oh, no, you couldn't find a hobby? Listen, I'm your cousin. Have I always taken care of you? Would you like for me to give you a hobby? How would you like to be like me and be an artist? Look, I've got your artist beret. You know who you look like?
You're like Pepe Le Pew.
Look, here's your artist brush. Oh, boy. Oh, I guess we're going to do good now. Looky here. We got your own artist canvas.
Cookie Monster.
All right, now.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go now. In the brush, into the water. Now, don't forget, broad strokes. Here we go.
Look at there. Oh, great. Now, finish it off with your first.
What do you think? It's a masterpiece. Voila!
Yeah, baller.
Voila!
Volleyball.
Voila!
Well, volleyball.
Voila!
Well, velour. Hey,
Voila!
Philip.
Voila!
Mrs. Swan.
RVs pack plenty of storage space for all the necessities you care to tote along. For growing active families, hobbyists, or sports enthusiasts, RVs come with basement compartments, exterior storage bins, roomy interior cabinets and closets, and even under-the-bed hideaways. With spacious RV floor plans, there's always room for one more. For free product information about today's fifth-wheel travel trailer, call 1-800-447-4700.
This is the Amish Farm and House. Over the years, it's revealed a lot about life here among Lancaster County's plain people.
It was 1955 when a gentleman by the name of Adolph Neuber decided to buy the farmland adjacent to his property to help answer the many questions from curious tourists about the Amish folk.
He purchased the stone farmhouse, built in 1805, and revamped it for lecture tours. The 10-room house is furnished as old order Amish would have their homes, and the complete farm operation continues today. All typical local crops are grown right here, including corn, hay, wheat, tobacco. Come on, let's take a look. Today, there are about 60,000 Amish living throughout 20 states in the USA. Lancaster is the center of Amish life due to its large population of about 12,000 people. Although there are many different Amish sects, the largest and most traditional is called the Old Order House Amish.
They try to live a simple life, not conforming to the modern world, a life chosen through their interpretation of Bible passages. So they don't have televisions, radios, stereos, or even electrical appliances.
These two rooms are arranged as they would look for their weekly in-home church service. Men sit on one side and women on the other.
The kitchen is usually the largest room, the center of family life. It's also the only heated room since there's no central heating. Today, many kitchens are equipped with gas stoves, refrigerators, and washing machines, but nothing electrical.
This room is furnished as a girl's bedroom. Looking at the clothing hanging above the bed, you'll see that the Amish use 4 basic colors besides white and black. These colors are rose, purple, blue, and green, and only solid colors are worn. No patterns or prints, and everything is handmade.
Though once a young lady becomes a member of the church through baptism, she may never again use buttons on her dress, only straight pins to hold her hem. Plus, women can't wear coats, only their shawl. Men, on the other hand, can wear store-bought button shirts in the basic colors, and they can wear black winter work coats also fitted with buttons.
Since most Amish are farmers, they learn only what they feel is necessary at school: reading, writing, and arithmetic through the 8th grade, while spending the rest of their life learning and working their farmland. While so many people rush to the future, the Amish have chosen to live in the present using ideas of the past. Their religion is part of their daily lives, and they are a people to be admired for their faith and their struggle to live their lives according to their beliefs. All they ask is to be able to live their lives peacefully in their own way.
To see all the great reasons why the Winnebago Brave won the Consumer's Digest Magazine Best Buy Award, visit your Winnebago dealer today.
The Lancaster area draws thousands of campers each year, and they have dozens of nearby campgrounds to meet everyone's needs.
That's right, and today we're at the Millbridge Village and Camp Resort, located in the heart of Lancaster County, and it's a great family camping experience.
Nestled among working Amish farms, Millbridge Village and Camp Resort is located just minutes away from local farmers markets, antique shops, historic attractions, outlet centers, and Lancaster's amusement parks.
And you'd love to go to the outlet centers, wouldn't you? Endless family fun and a variety of entertainment is a great way to describe the Millbridge Camp Resort. It's the only RV resort with a unique horse-drawn buggy ride across the longest covered bridge in Lancaster County.
There's amusement, celebration, and entertainment galore during their many special events like Mayfest, the traditional German Spring Festival, Saturday Night Jubilee, which is the live Saturday night family entertainment, and of course the ever-popular Millbridge Village Family Oktoberfest weekend.
What a mouthful. Millbridge has a promise that offers visitors comfort, convenience, and a commitment to serve as the friendliest resort in Amish country.
And speaking of friendly, I'd like for you to meet some of the folks who make this place happen. The Kapansky family.
Oh. Hi, Becky.
Hi,
Jim Ed. It's great to have you.
I'll tell you. We've had a great time.
We've got a lot of wonderful things going on, I'll tell you.
What a great and unique resort you've got here. Mary, tell us a little bit about it. What we're looking at.
Well, Jim Ed, the roots of Millbridge Village really trace back a couple centuries to the early 1700s. Since then, things have been passed down to members of the Hansher family and various friends like us. The village represents life in the Amish heartland much as it was 250 years ago. The local blacksmith clangs out his anvil tune working on horseshoes for the horse-drawn carriages that ride across the covered bridge. And candle makers, along with various craftsmen and merchants, are scattered throughout the park and work diligently at their craft.
Bring it up. Now there's just one coating of wax on this.
There's also a guided tour of the John Herr Mill, where a miller guides you through a water-driven colonial mill, revealing the life and lore of our owners and patrons since 1728. And there's the Nickelodeon Theater, which is home to a unique 1930s minuet grand theater organ that thunders to life, ushering you back to days gone by. I've got to tell you, Millbridge Village Camp Resort comes alive with the sights and sounds of Pennsylvania's Dutch of yesteryear.
Among the 16,000 campgrounds throughout the country, you'll discover a variety of unique settings, like Millbridge Village. Many commercial campgrounds have become destinations in and of themselves, offering extensive amenities. Activity programs, swimming pools, miniature golf, convenience stores, hot tubs, and full-service restaurants are just some of today's camping amenities. If you'd like to know more about planning a family camping excursion, call Go Camping America at 1-800-47-SUNNY. For your free vacation planner, including a list of RV clubs, call Go Camping America, 1-800-47-SUNNY, and get rolling.
Well, We hope you've enjoyed this trip to Pennsylvania's Dutch Country and Lancaster County, where you can relive the spirit of the past.
From the simple way of life in the 1800s to the thriving modern conveniences of the 1990s. Quaint colonial quilting shops to sprawling fashion outlet malls, Lancaster County is an area of two distinctions.
If you'd like to know more about a trip to the Pennsylvania Dutch Country and Lancaster County, you can contact the Pennsylvania Dutch Convention and Visitors Bureau at 1-717-299-8901. Remember, be safe on the road, and for the best in RV travel information,
it's going our way. Bye-bye.
See you next time.
The Lancaster area draws thousands of campers each year, and they have dozens of...
Go ahead, Beck. Say, tell me what's going on. They have what?
What do they have dozens of?
Looky there. Yeah, that's great. Now, finish it off with your pearl.
What do you think? It's a masterpiece. Voila!
Yeah,
Voller.
voila. Volleyball. Voila. Volleyball.
Owners have attended to their shopping.
Today, this area attracts travelers for many reasons, including its unique shopping opportunities and its special brand of fun. But most of all, because of its people.
What is going on here? Maybe I'm a man without a hobby. Pitiful.
But you do it so well.
Make a mistake?